Hi, I'm Daisy. I want to take a few minutes and share a story about a huge dream God dropped in my heart. It's called the ESTHER Uprising. You were invited to be a part of God's plan with me. He wants you. In early January 2020, during a personal deep cry to God for wisdom and humility, seeking Him to show me what is on His heart and asking Him how I can serve Him best, what purpose was I created for, He parked me in the book of Proverbs for a month. During that time, He tested my heart, pruned me, refined me, and gave me clarity. Then He planted this movement in my heart with a burning passion from Him for His people. At that time, He spoke to my heart and said, "It's not for now. Prepare. I will let you know when it's time and what it will look like." He said, "We will walk it out together. Be my human vessel to carry out my plan in this area." I replied, "Yes, Lord. I don't know what it looks like, but I trust you. I'm all in." It was definitely an out-of-the-boat moment. He said, "Over the last few years, when I was repeatedly training you, giving you numerous scary opportunities to get out of the boat and trust me, you were training for this moment. I knew you were ready when you finally realized you were safer with me than getting back in the boat after each challenge was completed." He says, "It's safer with me than in the boat." That makes so much sense. In John 10:27, Jesus says, "My sheep hear my voice. I know them and they follow me." In the ESTHER Uprising movement, He has called me to follow Him and lead an army of new and seasoned Christ followers that would step out with boldness and courage from the Holy Spirit to spread God's love to all of His people. All of us were created as one human race to fulfill the Great Commission, Mark 12:33, love God, love others. Let me be clear, this movement didn't just happen. God revealed this plan to me after a season of intense soul searching, studying the Bible, a 2-year formal ministry leadership training course, intense Proverbs wisdom study, crying rivers of tears personally, and pleading for God to reveal my purpose He created me for. The ESTHER Uprising is the name God gave me. It's His movement, not mine. I told God, "I'm all in. I'm willing to get out of the boat and not get back in this time. I'm willing to ride the waves with Him." I told Him that as long as He goes before me, I will follow. I will not do this without Him. The ESTHER Uprising will be built by God Himself. He will form the frontline leaders. He will build the army. It will be comprised of imperfect, broken, inexperienced, unknown, unlovable, overlooked, ignored, humble, willing, all in, bold, courageous children of God that are willing to trust Him and step out in boldness and faith and go all in to serve the purpose for which He created them. People that are willing to get out of the boat and walk across the 50-foot waves with eyes focused on Jesus, not looking down, not looking back. People that are willing to fight the real enemy, the devil. Ephesians 6:12 says, "Our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, the authorities, the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." This frontline army will be the air cover and protection for those who are unable to speak for themselves, the weak, the poor, the sick, the lost, the abused. The Esther Uprising is a God-given movement created to bring salvation, healing, unity, restoration, and empowerment. On our website, you will have the opportunity to meet Jesus and learn the gospel, to enjoy educational blog posts from the lead team, hear our favorite worship songs, find a place for your prayer requests, your dream interpretation requests, a safe place to get prayer for healing, and an area to read shared testimonies. God has big plans for this group that are evolving, but for now, until He is ready to reveal to us the next phase of His plan, He is calling us in phase 1 to mobilize and be ready. So our immediate plan is to gather, pray, equip, educate, and be ready to send out. Right now, we are laying the foundation and getting the word out. Please help me spread the word. Processes will be put in place as they are developed. For now, if you are interested in learning more about how to serve in God's Esther Uprising Army, click on the link above or below this video to pop over to the website and subscribe to the email list so that we will have an avenue to communicate. Be praying about what God is preparing for your next step. This is an exciting time and your special opportunity to step out of the boat and trust Jesus with your life and your eternity. Please join me at theestheruprising.com. God wants you. God bless you.